Hello, sweet Stampin' friends. How are you on this beautiful Friday? All right, I am just doing my little housekeeping stuff here. Make sure that I am showing up on YouTube, which it looks like I am. Hopefully my audio is in sync with my video. If not, I am recording this locally. So if I need to, I can always just go on ahead and let me go ahead and save this. Ooh, is it not going to let me save? Ooh, it doesn't let me save right now. Okay, we'll have to save that after the fact. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining me for my YouTube Live project this week. We're going to be making a really fun little 3D treat box using the Sweet Talk collection and the Heart Punch Pack punches. And so we're going to have a lot of fun today. I have to ask you though, how many of you got to see the bonus footage of my YouTube Live last week? Oh my goodness, I am so embarrassed if you saw it. So I am going and checking my YouTube Live last week after, I was, all done with the project. And I noticed that the live was unusually long. Come to find out, I had not turned off the streaming, and you got to see me cleaning up my craft area for like 12 minutes. I am unbelievably embarrassed that happened. But hopefully, you just kind of stopped watching after the project and you didn't get to see that. So I did try to edit that part out of my live, but unfortunately, because I guess it was a live and the chat function was on, it wouldn't let me overwrite, so I had to make a copy. So anyway, what you see on there now is a copy, and you don't get to see me cleaning up for 12 minutes. So can't believe I did that, but that happens sometimes when you are doing a live and doing streaming. So guys, welcome. As you hop on, say hello to me. I would love to see who is on here with me. If you come back and watch the replay later, just say hello, and I'm so happy that you joined me to craft this week. Let me see. I felt like there was something else I was going to tell you, but I can't think of what it was. So I guess we'll get into the project today. All right, so let me go ahead and I'm going to remove this banner, get this out of the way so you can see what we're doing and see all the fun products that I have to share with you today. This is the treat box that we are making. It's a super simple little treat box, a little message on the back, and we are using the Sweet Conversation stamp set and the Heart Pack punches. There is a scalloped punch. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. And then a solid punch. As you can tell, mine are very well loved, and so I will actually not be using these today. I've already prepped them because they are so old and so well loved that they're very creaky and they groan a lot when I use them. So I want to spare you all those horrible sounds when I'm trying to punch with these. Probably if I lubricated them, they would go back to working well, but I'm going to spare you that. So we're going to start off with these really fun little, what are they called? Sweet little boxes. They come 10 to a pack, really easy to assemble. I have gone ahead and I have assembled mine because I have my nails done, were done last week, and I have a terrible time trying to assemble these boxes with my nails. I'm just not used to them. So to spare you me struggling, watching me struggle with it, I went on ahead and I did it ahead of time for us. Really simple though. You just tear the little strips, little pieces off, and then you just fold your box and put it together. So really simple. All right, so next what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this petal pink cotton trim and we're going to tie it onto the long part of the box. Let's see if I can do this with my nails. I don't know why I struggle. I guess because I'm just not used to having my nails done, so I'm not used to working with it. But I am struggling a bit with these nails. And they're not even that good. They're a week out and they look horrible. I need to get them redone. Okay, so let's go on ahead. We're going to do that. I want to put that on first. Trim off what I don't need. Okay, let me hop back over here to YouTube. Oh, hi Donna, hi Mintel. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my bow up here at the top because I want to get it out of the way for my designer series paper. All right, so I'm going to grab over here my cheat sheet. Now, if you're on my email list, you know that you're going to get this in your inbox tomorrow afternoon. If you're not on my email list, make sure you go sign up and subscribe. I will post all the links after today's video, but it has all of my instructions, which I'm going to put over here so that I don't forget. All right, so the first measurement we have is this really cute Heart Designer Series paper from the Sweet Talk pack, and this measures 2 3/8 by 3 3/8, and we're going to just glue that right here on the front, covering over that ribbon. Right, so next what I'm going to do while I have this same measurement is I'm going to take a piece of Highland Heather cardstock, again measures 2 3/8 by 3 3/8, and I'm going to glue that on the back. That way I can just get the back and the front done, and then we'll just go to start decorating everything. Okay, so let's go back to the front. Let's go ahead and I'm going to work on doing this little sentiment strip right here. So all I did is I took a 1/2 inch by, let's see, this is 2.5 inches. So 1/2 inch by 2.5 inches. This is actually just the back side of one of the prints in the Sweet Talk Designer Series paper. I thought it made a really nice background for the sentiment strip. And so I'm going to take the Happy Valentine's Day sentiment, and we're going to stamp in Highland Heather ink today. We're just only using Highland Heather ink today, nothing, no other colors. So I'm going to stamp that onto my label there. Okay, you know what? I don't like how that turned out. That kind of was crooked. Luckily, I did a backup copy. I always like to have a backup. So we're going to use my backup copy today, and I'm just going to glue that towards the bottom. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the fun part, that 3D part. I love anytime you have like solid shapes like this where they are symmetrical, you can use them to make 3D items with, which I think is always so much fun. So let me go ahead and get some of this stuff out of the way so we can get to that, because you're going to need a scoreboard. You can use, if you have like on your paper trimmer, you could use your paper trimmer. I'm going to use my scoreboard because I just love using it. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take and you're going to figure out where the midpoint is, and you're just going to go and line up and score down the middle of each of your hearts. I'm going to do that for all 4 of the hearts that I punched out in the Highland Heather cardstock. And that's all I need my scoreboard for. All right, so next we're going to take and we're going to fold and we're going to burnish each of these hearts. We're going to fold them in half. All right, now here's where the fun begins. What we're going to do is we're going to take our hearts and we're going to glue the halves together. And we're just going to keep gluing them half to half to half. And we're going to leave the last halves open. We're not going to glue them together because we're going to glue them onto the box. So you're going to want some, like either a liquid glue. You could use tear tape, but that might be a little hard to do. So I would recommend like a liquid glue. I think that's a little bit easier to work with. So we want to get those lined up. As you see, I just line them up together, those halves. Sorry, it just slid on me. Hopefully you can see that. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to glue the next half on. Let's do that again. And then I have one more half. See, we've got 3 hearts together now. So I'm going to glue one more half on. And there we go, guys. So, as you can see, they're all, just going to kind of press them down, make sure they're all adhered well, and then we are ready to put it onto our box. So here at the back, I have, let's see, where did that go? Here we go. This is what I want. I want these 2 halves. Do you remember those when you were growing up, like you would have like those kind of accordion little fun little things you would put like for centerpieces at your birthday table? This is what this reminds me of. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take that back half And we're going to glue this right onto the front of our box. And that finishes up the front. And then on the back, we're going to, I punched out in Blushing Bright cardstock. I did the scalloped heart, and then I did a white heart with the solid heart from the punch pack. And we're going to stamp the sentiment, happy to have you in my life. We're going to stamp that here onto our white heart. Then I'm going to glue the white heart onto the scalloped heart. And then we're just going to use some dimensionals. And I got one more thing to do after this. Dimensionals, pop up the heart on the back. And one last thing that I almost forgot. We need something for the sides that looks a little bare. So what I'm going to do is I took 2 pieces of the striped print from the Sweet Talk Designer Series paper. These each measure 5/8 by 3 3/8, and I'm going to glue that onto the sides. How many of you are ready for Valentine's? Yes, honeycomb pieces, center pieces. Thank you, Donna. That's what I was thinking of. That's what it kind of reminds me of, this 3D heart. Those were so much fun to have at birthday parties. All right, so are any of y'all ready for Valentine's Day? Actually, when I was thinking about what I wanted to do this week, I was like, oh my gosh, for January, I did do Valentine's projects for my monthly Sweet Creations Club, but I hadn't done one for a YouTube Live. So I thought, well, we definitely need to do that this week. So that's why we're doing that. And as you notice, it matches these, it's the same size as those really cute Sweethearts conversation boxes. So you can just, before, you can either open this up, untie your ribbon, add your candies inside. Those are a lot of fun. So guys, that is the project for this week. And so I wanted to share with you what I have coming up because I got some really fun events coming up that I know you're going to want to check out. Let's see, where do I want to get started? I tell you what, let me go ahead and talk to you about my blends club. That is coming up. Actually, we have some natural tone blends that are coming to the Stampin' Up! Store on February 1st. Really awesome set of natural skin tone colors, which we have needed for so long. And so I wanted to share with you what those colors look like. They come from like light to medium light to medium, medium deep, and then deep. So I just thought that was a really awesome collection of colors that we have coming in store for us. Now I am going to do a blends club because I feel like it's really nice to have all these colors in our color collection. So with the blends club, what it is it is a 3-month club where you will receive 2 sets each month, which would be basically 4 markers, and a third package of the All Together Designer Series paper. It is a 48 sheet pack. So what I'll do is you'll get like 16 sheets each month until you get the full pack. And I wanted to share with you what those patterns look like. I just think there's some really fun prints to color in. Some nice monochromatic colors that are always nice to have. And now there's some hands there. Oops, I have that back upside down. I thought that was really sweet. Little hearts. Just a really nice collection of different patterns. Little hearts. And that's it. So that's kind of what all 12 of the sheets looks like. So you would basically get a third pack of those sheets each month for the 3 months. You also too will get a handmade card from me. Now I did work on some samples yesterday. I may keep working on doing another sample, so you may get these samples, you may get something else. But this is one of them that I did using some of the different natural tones blends. And here's another one. And then this one. This is probably my favorite. This one actually spins. I thought that was really cute. So anyway, if you would like to subscribe, sign up for that, reserve yours. I will post the link for that. Now there is a coordinating bundle that goes with it that I'm offering for you to be able to add on to your Blends Club. And it comes with the Here Together stamp set and the die set. So if you want to go check that out, and also too, it's nice is when you add on the bundle, you will also get a free celebration item. All right, so that is the blends. Oh, and I did this chart yesterday showing all the different combinations. So you can either use it as they are, or you can blend them together to create your own custom skin tone color. So really cool options there. All right, let's see. Oh, and I am adding on for that 6 month, in order to do 2 sets per month, I'm adding on, it's the bronze and ivory, which is in the annual catalog. Now these are currently available, but I felt like they are part of that natural skin tone color, so I'm adding them as one of the six sets you'll get. And then once you do all 3 of the months, I will send you a color lifter. Color lifter you really want to have when you're working with the Stampin' Blends, because if you make a mistake, which is easy to do, this will help you to correct it. Now, if you do not want to do the 3 months and you're like, girl, send it all to me in one package, I do have that option. It's called the Want It All Now option. That is $84, and you will get everything shipped in one package to you for free. So you don't have to pay the $5 shipping like you would on the 3 month club. All right, so the other thing I wanted to share with you is my February Sweet Creations Club. Now this, you have 2 options with the Sweet Creations. I have a subscription option, which is $39 a month. That includes shipping. And you just sign up one time and you will get my monthly kits every single month. You don't have to worry about registering, having to remember to do that. It's already done for you. It's a really fun kit. Plus, you will be earning some really fun club perks when you do sign up on the subscription. But if you just want to try it out for a month, I do have that option as well. And these are the really beautiful projects that we're making using the Flowering Rain Boots bundle. And so if you want to go check out that link, you can see what all that you'll need to be able to complete the projects. Each kit does include about $20 in Stampin' Up! Product that you will use in your projects. So you can go check out that link and sign up. The registration does close on February 5th for this. So you want to make sure subscribe or sign up by that date. Now, if you're just curious what a kit looks like, I do have my January kit to show you. It includes the pre-cut project pack. I do pre-cut the pieces for you. The only pieces I don't cut for you are those that you need to stamp and cut, and the ones that come from your designer series paper. So like in this case, I got a half a pack of the Sweet Talk designer series paper, and they use this paper to be able to finish their projects. And it also included a package of the iridescent rhinestones and a full bolt of the real red faux linen ribbon. So you get a lot of fun things in your package for the $39. Like I said, it includes that shipping. And then one last thing, guys, I wanted to share with you is my Stampin' Bunko. That is going to be on February 15th from 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. We do some craft projects, and then we play Bunko, which is a lot of fun. So if you want to play with us, we would love for you to join us. These are the 2 projects that we're making in February Bunko. It is this really fun little shaker card and a little treat holder. So guys, take care. Thank you so much for joining me. And I am going to make sure that I sign off completely today so that you don't have to watch me cleaning up after today's live. So guys, I will look forward to seeing you next Friday. Have a great weekend. Bye guys. Take care.